Good morning, Zephyr Nation. It is Wednesday, January 5th, and morning announcements are coming at ya. It is the day of the week that we call Wellness Wednesday. So, for our visiting guest teachers, this is the day that we even encourage staff to wear some more comfortable shoes and clothes just to remind ourselves to get moving, whether it be stretches in the classroom. I know we have some classrooms that do yoga, whether that be students even taking a break during your recess time. I know it's inside recess and you're going to want to be on your devices, but sometimes just the wellness of taking a break, learning how to socialize in different ways, learning how to just take a mental break from the screen. But I love to just have all of you brainstorm just ways that we can keep ourselves healthy. And I know we really need to focus on that, especially with nutrition and our health during this crazy time in our world today. So I hope everyone, again, enjoys their Wellness Wednesday. Now let's see what's on the lunch menu for today, because there are no birthdays at Lombard Middle School.
Lunch, it's time for lunch. Lunch, it's time to munch, crunch, eat a bunch. It's time for lunch, not brunch. I'm starving. Lunch.
On the lunch menu on this Wednesday, it's chicken and waffles and syrup, Brussels sprouts, blueberries, and your choice of white or chocolate milk. And we do have a couple Lombard shout outs.
All that shout out loud, stomp your feet to the ground. All that shout out loud, sing them high to the cloud.
Our first shout out comes from Amaya Campbell. She wanted to make sure Miss Butler knew how much she appreciates all you do for her. We also have Dallas Ridden, who was an anonymous shout out that came in for her for just helping another student with assignment that the student just really didn't understand. Mia Weber wanted to make sure Mrs. Halinga knew how much she loves your class. And then she also wanted to, Mia, give a shout out to her friend Ellie Stipp for, again, always being there for her and being such a helpful friend, especially when she's had to have crutches. I also want to give a shout out. I know not being in the building, Mrs. Bredemeyer is running around and doing whatever she can to support anybody that's part of our Lombard Middle School community. So Mrs. Bredemeyer, thank you so much for all you do for our students and staff. And now let's review some behavior expectations.
I can follow the rules, I can follow the rules, and we'll have a good day when we follow the rules.
Our behavior expectation, again, I just want to remind our students about wearing masks properly, and that means even when nobody is watching. I remember my coach always told me when I was at basketball practice and you're maybe kind of messing around when the coach wasn't there, and I remember my coach once saying, your character matters when nobody's watching as well, and that actually really shows the type of person you are, doing what's right all the time, not just when an adult is present. And why I'm saying that is I've noticed and heard several of our students who have their mask down and then they see the adult and they quickly put it up. We shouldn't have to get to that point. We shouldn't have to constantly remind you. So again, we are going to talk as an office staff and teachers about conversations and different consequences for students, again, that violate our mask code. It is so important that you, again, respect everybody in our school community and wear your mask properly. Also, again, please make sure we're showing kindness to our guest teachers. And again, we should be showing kindness to every single member of our school community. But I do appreciate our student leaders who are helping support our guest teachers. I saw some positive referrals come in from a couple of them, and that was exciting to see. So I'll be making some phone calls. So teachers, please feel free to send those positive referrals to me. I will make those phone calls from home because, again, those students deserve their families to hear the great things they're doing. I also just want to remind our students about breakfast because that is so important. So make sure that you are going through the line to get your breakfast. And also, I want to just reiterate our diagnostic testing, our Ready Math test, our Think Circa, our Scantron. Those are happening this week. And sometimes it can just get to the point where you feel like you've seen this test over and over. It is extremely important for your own growth, but also just our school district, our Lombard Middle School, just to see again how well we are growing from past scores, from the fall, from even previous scores. And again, all that information is reviewed, and it is important for your future placement and different courses you want to take, especially for 6th grade who are heading into our new 712 building next year. So again, please take your time, put forth your best effort. That's when our core value of working hard really comes in here. Don't get frustrated, do your best, but I do ask that you, again, put forth your best effort. I hope everybody has a wonderful Wednesday.
Today is a new day, a day that I promise to work hard, be kind, show pride, and celebrate who I am. We are Lombard!